We're in Bangkok, Thailand, together with Mr. Arijitt Ghosh, who is the general manager of PARKROYAL Suites in Bangkok, the hotel that we are now. So thank you for being with us, first of all.
Thank you for visiting us too. Welcome to PARKROYAL Suites.
Thank you. So I have a few questions that I would like to discuss together. And the first topic that I would like to discuss is about the hospitality scene of Bangkok. It's growing tremendously year by year. So this creates a lot of competition. So my question is, you are not a new hotel, so how you can differentiate with all the new products that are coming on board?
Yes, you're very correct. Like the Bangkok hotel industry or hospitality in a totality, if you could say, is very dynamic, and there are changes every time. You could see there are still like 1,100 rooms coming up by next year.
Exactly.
So it's quite a big competition, and you name a brand in Bangkok, you have it. Starting from any of the premium brands to the mid scale to the upscale to the budget, anything. And of course, the local standalone brands and other hotels as well.
Which are also very strong,
yes,
and expanding even globally, some of them.
Yes, quite good. Seva like Dusit or Centara and all,
Sure.
They have international presence as well.
Yes.
Out of this country. So it's very competitive. And yes, to be in the competition and survive, you need to have something specific for your properties or for your group or for your brand, so that which actually gives you upper hand with any other brands. See, hotels are all the same everywhere, right? So the difference is sometimes with the product, sometimes with the facilities you provide, and of course the people, the manpower you have with you. Services make a lot of difference, the soft skills, right? So one good thing about PARKROYAL as a part of Pan Pacific Hotels Group, like we have a massive expansion plan in the coming years.
Okay.
So we are by 2027 we are looking at another 4 hotels adding up in Bangkok.
In Bangkok?
In Bangkok.
Okay.
So that's one of the things, and all of them are going to be on the luxury. But PARKROYAL has 2 different blends, I would say, like it's luxury and upscale. What makes it different with other hotels is one is the generous room sizes we have in every hotels, well facilitated, well equipped. Like I would say, you got a kitchenette, full-fledged kitchenette, you got washing machines, dryers, this, that. So like it is meant for long stays as well as short stays. So this actually helps us to actually determine the business we are looking for. Previously, it would be just like a hotel with a small capacity room and all. But post-COVID, the mindset has changed with people. They don't want to be in a small capacity room kind of. It's not just for the sake of staying or just sleeping in the room.
Sure.
You want to experience the room actually there, and
feel like home in a way.
Yes, feel like home. That's very important. And like people are looking for a value of every penny they spend, right? So these room sizes and the added facilities what we have in our property, this makes a lot of difference. So which actually attracts our clientele. And if you could say, like, what are our clienteles? They are quite a more number of repeaters, and they prefer to be in the same kind of hotel because they know our hotel, know our product, they have experienced this hotel before. And there are quite a new number of people who are coming and who wants to experience this kind of things. Services, I would say, that's where we make a difference. So we are very personalized, and we try to give you a feel that you are not somebody unknown to us. You are somebody who had been a part of our family, and when you come in.
Can you give us some more details regarding the group and the brand,
Yes.
so our audience understand better your proposition?
Sure. Yeah. Actually, PARKROYAL is a part of Pan Pacific Hotels Group. So Pan Pacific, if you may know, like it is a part of United Overseas Limited and United Overseas Bank. These are our parent companies, which is based out of Singapore. So actually, we are the kids of United Overseas Bank. So that's, you see, there is a huge part of business which is actually, supporting this entire hospitality of Pan Pacific Hotels Group. So that's where, it started with Singapore and with Japan, and then taking over the companies and getting merged with UOL, so which is the parent company, as well as UOB right now. So that's where we are present in Europe, we are present in Asia, we are present in North America, and in Africa as well.
Here in Bangkok, the hotel that we are here now
Yes.
is in the very heart of the city,
Yes.
very active area. You mentioned that 4 hotels are coming.
Yes.
They will follow the same concept. You are looking again for locations that they are very centrally located.
Yes, kind of very centrally located, because one of them are coming in Thonglo, which is again a very vibrant business district, where most of the Japanese and Korean clienteles and Europeans are there. And then another 2 properties are coming near to Siam Paragon. As you know, it's a very famous area,
commercial area.
Commercial area. So we look into the venues actually where we select to be our hotel suite. It should be commercially boosted. So it always gets you. Now when there are travelers, you can find not only travelers with business, but business and leisure, what we call as a leisure, right? Which comes across. So we need to provide, and facilitate those kind of travelers who are growing in numbers. And as you know, like Bangkok being the main hub for all the MNCs, head offices and everything in the ASEAN part. So there is a huge number of people who travel, there is a transition, there are people for conferences, events and all kind of things, exhibitions. So that plays a big role on the hotel business. So looking at that, we have designed our hotels, we have facilitated our hotels, so that which caters to all segments of people. Say it be a transient, or say it be a long stay, or say it be an extended stay. We have all of it. Everything.
And as I understand, those properties, at least in Bangkok, they should address in a different type of guest. This one, for example, you are in the heart of the nightlife.
Yes.
So how this affects the customers that you are targeting, the markets you are targeting?
Right. We have 2 actually. If you may have a stroll out of my hotel, you could see that we are very near. We are a few minutes walk to the vibrant entertainment area and all. But actually, we are secluded in a very peaceful and quiet location.
I noticed that.
So that's something which makes it even much more. We call it an oasis of peace in this vibrant place.
And in a way, because you are located between 2 soils, one active and one non-active. If you want to escape the noise, you can go out the other way.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
What happens is, so we have a lot of fan following from family stays, and as like medical tourism is one of the major business segment of Thailand.
That's something I wanted to ask you, because I saw that you are connect your hotel with all the nearby hospitals.
Yes, correct.
So, and of course, as you mentioned, it is in the Thai government's targets to position Thailand as a medical hub.
Yes.
So how you facilitate this market yourself?
This market is actually, we are pretty lucky to have 3 main hospitals in 2-kilometer radius from our hotel. So which makes it different. And one more thing is, one of our major clientele is from the Middle East and GCC countries. So the Arab street, or the Arab venue in Bangkok, it's just 800 meters away from my hotel. So which makes it very much convenient. And one of the biggest hospitals, which is Bamrungrad, is also at the same Arab street. So the Middle East clients, they are very happy because they have their own hub to be with, and the hospital is very nearby. So we are targeting one of the big chunk for your medical tourism with 3 hospitals, say about Med Park, say about Samiti Vej or Bamrungrad hospitals. And they actually give us a good supply of room nights to us. And the thing is about, since they have come here for treatment, so it is always a long stay.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
as I said, my product caters to all kind of clienteles because it is facilitated. You got a kitchen, you got everything, right?
Everything, yeah, yeah.
So, and if you understand like the Arab mindset, they always like big places to stay with. So that's something which is very advantageous for me, for my property to cater to these clienteles, and they come here, and the safety security at my property is top notch, which the people who are my guests talk about that. And so they feel safety because they come with the families and extended families, and you know, it's a big families. Like one family comes with 3-4 rooms.
Yeah, yeah.
So kind of, so they're pretty happy to go with my property, and that's how they do it.
So your main market would say that it is Middle East, customers from Middle East. This is your main market?
If we talk about long stays, in terms of medical tourism.
All right.
Okay. Then there is another long stay, which happens with the corporates, like
Corporates.
expats coming to Bangkok and, you know, working on their job or something. So they prefer to have serviced apartment concept. And my hotel is a hybrid concept of serviced apartment and a transient hotel.
Yeah.
So it's not like that we take only long stays, but we have transients, which are short stays to be here. There are many people like who come here to enjoy the nightlife of Bangkok, right? Which is 2 nights or 3 nights kind of, and have a look around of Bangkok as a city or the nearby places or kind of. So previously the stay period would have been like 3 nights to 4 nights, but nowadays post-COVID, it's extended. It's always 5 to 7 to 9 to 11. So that's the kind of, you know, things. And the clients who come here also for entertainment, they're more than happy to be nearby, everything in a walking distance and all. And as our location is very centralized, we are just next to the Sky train station, PDS Nana, which is nearby, which is just a 5 minutes walk. And then there is the underground MRT train station, which is called a metro. Yes, yeah. There's the next stop, which is about 12 minutes walk from here. So, and you say about its shopping, its wellness, or it's dining, or it's, you ask for it and you got it. Around. It's all around my places.
So, as it seems, tourism in Thailand is growing back again after COVID. And the Airport Organization of Thailand, they recently announced they want to double the capacity of the airport, of Suvarnabhumi Airport, the main airport of the country, to 80 million passengers.
Correct.
So things are growing fast.
Yes.
How are you going to adapt? What do you see coming in the future in the hospitality, and what is your strategy to adapt to the future?
Well, in the futuristic like lookout, I would say our hotels are getting, you know, I would say like getting more advantages using more technology, which is getting very popular nowadays, using AI, chatbots and all these things to make things more efficient and allowing people to use less time to get through the bookings and all these kind of things. So we are technically quite savvy, one is the thing. And since you say that the airport is getting bigger and there will be more influx of tourists coming in, whichever tourists may be, so that's why we are, you know, providing with more supply to the market. So more properties coming up of ours, right? So that we can be there. So we are present to actually cater. So by the time it happens. So even now, the Thailand government had a plan that they might look into the Utapao airport in Rayong, so which may be able to distribute the crowd which is coming. So people who want to be in the eastern corridor, like the Chonburi and Rayong belt and all this, so they can directly take a flight to Utapao. And the people who want to be in Bangkok for their business or something, they can come directly through the Suvarnabhumi Airport. So that's still a plan, but Suvarnabhumi is definitely going to expand. But no matter wherever the people land, at least they have a transit of 1 or 2 nights in Bangkok. So which makes it even a much more popular place. Say it be a nightlife, say it be a business, or say it be the embassies, so where they need to work for. Even there is quite a lot of local people traveling across because of the embassies being here, you know, it's always a visa and this and that. So we have business travelers within the country as well, which you call the local crowd, right? So there is a big support as well. So, well, when the airport is ready to welcome more guests, so we are ready to welcome more guests to our hotels.
When are we expecting the other 3 properties?
By 2027.
Okay, all right.
It's not far.
Not far indeed. Okay.
Or possibly by the third quarter of 2026. So as soon as we can. So that's the maximum time.
So you will be there before the expansion of the airport?
Yes, I'm
Okay,
there. We are
great,
there.
great. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Theo.